Quilters. So it's been brought to my attention. I did not realize this because this is just something I do. When I put my quilts up after they're completed, waiting to be hung on whatever shows that they're going to, I always store my quilt in a pillowcase. And there was a question as to why do we want to do this? Well, some shows actually require you to bring it to the show in a pillowcase, and you would have your name and all your information written or embroidered or something on the pillowcase. But this is actually pretty genius storage. This quilt is brand new. It has all the starches in it. All the sizing is still in it because I don't pre-wash my fabrics. And it just so happens that when you put it in a pillowcase, it will keep the silverfish or any critters that like to eat starch off your quilt. It will also help you store the quilt dust free. So like my storage is pretty limited here. I have a chest of drawers, and as I finish a quilt, it goes in the pillowcase. Everyone knows in the house that this is not a touchable quilt yet because they don't even realize what's in the pillowcase, and it just stacks up on top of the dresser and it keeps dust off the quilt until it's ready to hang. I don't know any other reason why the pillowcases became a thing other than if you traveled back in time. Let's go back to the, I don't know, 1800s. I don't figure there was quilt shows back then. However, it was probably a very dusty environment, and a pillowcase is something everybody had, and they probably had more than one of, and it was a very convenient way to store a quilt. It's also convenient that if you have a chest, like a hope chest or a cedar chest, do not put your quilts in that cedar chest because the resins and oils in that cedar chest can leach onto the quilt. And if you put it in a pillowcase, that's going to protect your quilt from oxidizing up against that resin because it will oxidize at a different rate. And so put your quilts in a pillowcase. My tip for the day.